Hello, my little Capricorns. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do your energy, and then I'm going to do your person's energy. Now, this is either you or that you could switch them if you need be, or you guys could be mirroring each other. Okay, so your energy, you're coming in with choose wisely. Some of you may have a choice, okay, or there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to this connection. Love begins, so there is a new beginning. So you are feeling the feels. Look at shadow work. You could be working on your shadow, and look at heart chakra. Someone's opened up your heart chakra. If you are into chakras, someone could have opened up your heart chakra. You could have had a kundalini awakening. That is going to be for a very small percentage, you guys, okay? Now let's see what your person's energy is when it comes to you. Okay, so they are working on their intuition. They are connecting. They could be trying to connect with you on the 5D. If you believe that, if you do not, this is just them listening to their intuition, okay? Now, I'm not trying to like say anything, like trying to like boast or anything, but I'm a high vibrational person. I have a chakra thing going on, okay? So it opened up this year. And so, you know, this is the kind of people that I'm resonating with. You positive people, you have to heal, right? When you heal, you grow spiritually, you get more intuitive. We're all psychic, you guys. We all have the ability. I'm no different than you. So it's up to you to decide, you know, and actually I've met people that have opened up their own chakras. Why you would do that? I mean, I get it now, but in the beginning, I had no idea what was going on. Like, I literally thought that I was going insane. So I'm not sure if someone is coming out of that, because with the shadow work, that's part of dark night of the soul. That's part of chakra awakening. You go through dark night of the soul, okay? This is either your person or you, okay? But it looks like you're coming out of it. And there is this like seeing the connection, okay? Now this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Opportunity back in. So there is a chance for a new beginning, an opportunity. It looks like they may want to be the one that takes the opportunity, or this is your energy, okay? Everyone's going to be different. Usually the masculines tend to, usually if you look up chakras, right? And if you've been triggered and someone opened up your heart chakra, it's usually the masculine that triggers the feminine, then the feminine triggers the masculine. So that's something that you need to like, kind of think about, right? I know it sounds weird, but I have to say this because this is the kind of reader I am. And if it doesn't resonate, leave it for the people that I'm talking to, okay? In any other instance, if there's no chakra business and all this other spiritual intuition, third eye going on, you're having a spiritual awakening. You're healing yourself. You're doing the work. You are going to elevate. You can elevate as much as you want. That's up to you, right? Confront. I feel like this person's like opening the door. Maybe they might connect to the spirit world, or you may connect to the spirit world. There is this like maybe there is someone that they've lost, like a loved one that is their spirit guide or guiding them. Okay, we have rebuild, and like I said, I'm an intuitive reader, so if it sounds cuckoo, it's not for you, okay? This is the world of the 5D. You're either in it or you're not, or you're about to be, right? This energy you could come into. You may not be in it right now. You could come into it. Everyone's going to be different, right? But they're trying to rebuild. They might be trying to rebuild heartache. They could have just went through a very, very difficult time, or this is you, right? Let's see what's going on with the third. Thank you. Yeah. Learning lessons, getting justice, getting balance. Okay. They're trying to complete lessons. They're trying to heal. They're trying to grow. They may, like I said, they may be trying to heal some sort of heart issue, right? Like not wanting to be with anyone, maybe had codependency issues, maybe they had blockage on their heart chakra, okay? But they're trying to rebuild, and they could be trying to rebuild their home. They could have got a divorce, right? They're closing out cycles with people, right? There's an opportunity that they're looking at, and that could be the opportunity with you, and they're looking at it, okay? It looks like they want to confront the situation. This could happen at night. You could dream about them at night. They could be dreaming about you at night. What's going on with this opportunity back in? beckons. Now, again, you might be marrying each other. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a new passionate beginning. This person may... oh my god, I forget. I'm only on a 10-minute reading, you guys. Oh my god, I hate the 10-minute. I have a YouTube channel, which I do way longer readings. I don't know why I did a his and her, but I'm going to do it for the remainder, I think. But look at... Two of Wands, they are very passionate about this connection, okay? There's a high attraction. There is some sort of truth, some sort of clarity that needs to happen with this connection, okay? And they may need to confront their past as well. Look at that. That person's looking at their past. There is a new passionate beginning. They have the world in their hand, right? They've made a decision. They've got that Ace of Wands. There is a new passionate beginning. And look at you, looking all hot and sexy. Working on yourself, working on your money, right? Got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. You might have multiple people attracted to you. If you're out there and you're putting yourself out there, Capricorn, you might have multiple options, okay? Sorry, all my cards just fell. When you are the Nine of Pentacles, that's like the baby Empress. Look at Ten of Swords. You may have went through an ending yourself, right? Okay, what's going on with the love begins, please? And this is the Magician. This is about manifesting your soulmate, thinking positive, right? Healing, going through that deep, dark shit that sucks so that you can attract high vibrational people. There's success here. And you got 6 again on the bottoms. People are looking at you as successful. It looks like you have some people that want to reconnect as well. And then look at, you got the two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You guys could be marrying each other. You definitely want to re-go with something, right? Looks like they may need to bring you justice in some way, shape, or form. And they're getting the opportunity, okay? I do want to pull... I want to pull and see what's going on with the Tarot Session Magic. I do think you guys might be marrying each other a little bit, okay? Thank you. Four of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with some... having a hard time letting go of something or someone with those Four of Pentacles. This could be this person, okay? Everyone's going to be different. But there's, look at, okay, a strength and a bond. You might feel the pull with this person. You find them highly attractive. They find you obviously highly attractive. They may be super successful. You may be super successful. But love is not always long lasting. And so there's a need to kind of remember, like, whatever is dead is dead. It didn't work out. It wasn't meant for you. It's time to stand in your power as in the Empress or the Emperor, whoever you may be, and realize your worth and move forward. And maybe this is where you're at, but it looks like you might be having a hard time letting something go. You got the Four of Swords, so there has been some sort of break. For those of you that were talking about someone from the past with Judgment and then the Four of Swords, there's obviously been a break. There's obviously not been a communication, but there's a tie here, right? This is success. There's some sort of small victory here, and there is a bond, right? You guys are both looking at each other with a hangman. You might be stalking each other's social medias, right? This person in this deck, he's like creeping. It doesn't matter. You could be creeping if you're the feminine. I don't know. I just do masculine and feminine. I don't do. You guys might be, stalking each other's social media. You might have multiple people trying to come at you right now. What's going on with the justice in the world? Look at that Ace of Wands. This person is seeing this new opportunity. And they want to start a cycle with you. They want to bring in justice. They may have not brought you injustice before. I'm going to beat my teenagers. I can hear them. Two of Wands. Boom. They are. Oh my God. They're definitely feeling the pull. I think that they're ready to confront the situation. But they may have to confront something from their past. 9 is all about burdens, right? And look at the freaking 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Having anxiety. In this deck, the Two of Wands, which you've got the Two of Wands 3 times, okay? They don't want to be away from each other, right? They do not want to be away from each other. And then you have the freaking 8 of Swords. Insecurities, tricking you, deceiving you. I feel like this is almost them just tricking themselves. Or they don't feel good enough. And that's something that they need to work on, right? Or this is you. Because they want legacy. They want to build. This is money, it's abundance, it's working together, it's legacy, but their own insecurities might be holding them back, and they need to confront those issues. They know what they need to do. They have this new beginning. They know. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. God bless. We're done.